Okay guys, hello, and I want to show you what I want you to do for me this time. Okay, we had two different files. One is ANIT1, the second one is ANIT2. I want you to process both of them. Firstly, I want you to pre-process them again and just to train your skills, just to remember how to do it. And next, after you got the pre-processed data like I have here, I want you to do some simple steps. First, in the first experiment we had these many events, and as you remember, we used to exploit mismatch negativity paradigm and roving oddball paradigm, to be precise. And we had 8 different sounds and 8 different standard sounds versus 8 different deviant sounds. In this paradigm, all of events from 1 to 8 were deviant sounds, other from 9 to 18 were standard stimuli. So what I want you to do, the first step, right button click here, then import in database. Now you have this pretty window here. The first flag you must check is apply SSP/ACI projectors. What is it about? It's about our suppression of the artifacts, suppression of eye-blinks, suppression of the horizontal saccades. Okay, you applied it. You want to remove DC offset. What does it mean? We have some slight differences in the constant field potential prior to the ERP itself. So we have kind of baseline, pre-stimulus part of our ERP and post-stimulus part of our ERP. And I want you to subtract the mean potential from the baseline, from the pre-stimulus part, from all of your ERPs. So just check this, put this flag here in this box, then choose time range from -200 to -2 milliseconds, and I want you to use epoch from -200 to 800. First you set these two numbers, second you set this baseline number. I don't want you to resample anything. I want you to create a separate folder for each event type. And since we have this nice event marks, we will use events. So I take this and I scroll down and shift plus click, so I have all 18 events selected, just like in Windows browser, and then I press import. Okay, here we are. Some epochs are shorter than others. Ignore them? Yes. Ignore. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, now you see that I have 18 folders for all 18 events here. And again, as I said, if I sort my workspace by subjects, I have subject 1, subject 2, and then I have events. On the other hand, if I sort by events, okay, I have all of my folders here, and if I open the folder, I'll observe here only one subject, since I have the only one subject here. Fine. What's next? I want you to do next step. I want you to select your events from 1 to 8 and grab it here. Okay. Run. I want you to average them. Average files. I want you to average everything, since we have only one subject, and I want you to mix together all of the deviant stimuli and all of the standard stimuli, so everything here. And now I want you to put here an arithmetic average and standard deviation option here. Okay, then you press run. Now you see something like this. It takes a bit of time. Now we have our result here in the intro subject folder. This is a folder that will be produced by the program automatically. And again, I want you to repeat the same for conditions from 10 to 16 and for 9th condition. Okay. Again. So pretty the same. And here we are. Here we have two ERPs. Here, one here, one here. Again, it's not very okay, we have some kind of noise here. Then I set to the superimposed, and here the same superimposed, superimposed, and I want to enlarge my scale. Okay, please work well as I want you to work. Okay, and here we are. We see some components. This is P50, this is N, this is negative, and 100. And we have P2 or P200 here. And we have almost the same picture here. Okay. The one on the bottom is the ERP for standard stimuli. The upper one is for deviant stimuli. To make it a bit smoother, you could put here kind of 15 Hz low pass filter for visualization only. Again, we suffer from some problems with scaling. Okay. So we could see kind of differences here, but I want you to superimpose two ERP waves for one channel to see if they are the same or different. Okay, I want you to press this plus tab and add cluster tab. Then I want you to add a new electrode to the cluster, CZ. Okay. Then I want you to check this. I want you to overlay the files and then display the result. Okay, here we are. Actually, I would expect difference here in this time slot, but we have a kind of difference here, but I think that the reason is the same as for this huge standard deviation shadows. I'm sure that we have some part of our recording is not a very good condition. Anyway, also I wanted to look at the topography of N100. Okay, so we have kind of negative deflection on the frontal electrodes and kind of positive on the electrodes just behind the ears. Actually, we have here two dipoles, from here to here and from here to here. Actually, we have activation, we could see here an activation of temporal cortices. So this is topography of the auditory ERP. You could see that the topography for deviant stimuli is pretty the same. What's next? If you want to subtract one condition from another, you have to switch from the process 1 to process 2 here, then drag and drop it here, drag and drop it here, then press run, and then you could use difference A minus B. Let's go. And now again we see that here is kind of artifactual signal. In some epoch we have kind of artifact that disturbs all of our ERP. So anyway, we could see the electrodes, and again we could see that there are some differences in between 200 and 300 milliseconds per stimulus and around P50. That's a bit strange actually, and I want to look at the topography here. Yeah, and you see that topography is not smooth, it's kind of disturbed by noise on some channel and so on and so on. So in our case we didn't find a nice deflection. Here we have something better. So again we have more or less smooth distribution of the potential across the head. So again, I want you to import events for each of your subjects, for subject 1 and for subject 2. For subject 2 I want you to import I wanted to import event number 19. 19 is the phase of onset event. For subject 1 I want you to import events from 1 to 18 to 16, sorry, from 1 to 16, then average them as I showed, and then subtract them from one to another. And then please create a ERP and try to superimpose ERP of one condition over the ERP in the other condition. Again, I'll provide you with the text, and let's go and try it. Thank you for your attention, guys.